Fighters, today I want to dig in and talk about some ways that you can keep the income flowing in your business during your slow season. At the time of this recording, we are in the winter, and I know so many contractors, including me, have less leads coming in during the winter season, especially like you do what I do, you paint or whatever, you're outside, you lose all those leads in the winter months, and you got to figure out, how do I keep cash flow coming in? How do I keep making money so I don't continually hit this cycle of, hey, we make money, we go to the winter, now we go into debt to survive, and then we spend half the year making money and trying to get profitable. That's bullshit, and I want to address some of those things today. This is especially for those of you that are doing under $500,000 a year, because you haven't been in the game long enough where you have an established brand, where the phone just kind of rings because you've been in the game so long. Okay, so if you're doing under $500,000, pay attention. There's some low-hanging fruit here that I'm going to help you with. The first here, guys, in slow times is your past clients. I don't care if you have 7 past clients or 700 past clients. They need to hear from you. This is simple. Doesn't cost you any money. You can shoot them a text. Just go, hey, Joe, it's Tom with Simplify Painting. We painted your deck or did your thing last summer. Wanted to check in with you, see how it's looking. That's all it is. You're not there to pitch them. You're there to stay on their radar. The more you're on their radar with, email marketing your past clients or text or pick up the phone and just call, how you doing, the more of that happens, the more lines you have in the water, the more repeat business and the more referrals that you get. Okay, so don't shy away from that. This is one of those things. I'm going to hit this hard with you guys. So many contractors I talk to are nervous about reaching out to past clients, and I don't know why. They gave you money, and if you delivered a great experience to them, they're like 85, 90% more likely to do it again or refer you, yet we get all wussified about the thing with reaching back out to them because we don't want to hear that they're unhappy with something. It's a lot of head trash going on. Reach out to your past customers. Next, networking groups. If people don't know you exist, they can't hire you. They can't refer you. They can't be a source of business for you. This, again, is one of the most neglected things that I see with a contractor over and over and over and over is you don't do enough networking because you live in a world where you run an ad, you do a Google thing, whatever, and you just expect your phone to ring and you're like a baby bird waiting for the Google gods to give you a worm. Feed me. That's bullshit. You got to get out there, shake hands. Go to events, invest in your community, sponsor a 5K, join a BNI. I don't care what it is. Build relationships. Be somebody of value. When you build these relationships and you network, also don't go in there just going, gimme, gimme, gimme. You go into these groups, you meet people, throw them a lead. Say, hey, I have a buddy of mine that I think might be a good fit, for your credit card processing services. Do you mind if I connect you guys? Whatever it is, the more that you're giving, the more that you're going to get. So don't neglect the whole networking thing. And let me say this on the networking. Networking is like you plant a seed, you water it, it gets some sunlight, you do some weeding around it, right? How all you farmers out there are laughing at me, but you get the point. It doesn't grow overnight. You don't, get a fucking stalk of corn in 3 days. It takes a while for things to grow, and that's the same with networking. So that's why it's important that you're always doing it. It's part of your marketing strategy forever in your business. Even as your business grows, keep building those relationships because I can promise you from personal experience, I've made millions of dollars a year and over the years, tens of millions because of relationships. Don't neglect those. Another way to keep some income flowing is consider adding some adjacent services that you might normally not do in your business. All right, if you're in a snowy area, do some snow removal, hang some Christmas lights. Okay, maybe if you're a carpenter and you're normally building like built-ins and installing trim and molding. All right, well, maybe it's time that you start putty, sand, caulk, and painting the trim that you do or staining it just to have some cash flow coming in. You guys know what these things are. My big thing with offering other services is I don't want to do things that are so far out of the normal core of my business. So find those services that you can add on and let people know, and that will help keep the leads coming in and the cash flowing in your business. Now, these are some things that we cover in our marketing bootcamp course. That's part of the Contractor Fight. And this marketing boot camp's pretty powerful. You know, several thousand people have grabbed this thing through the years, and it's helped them keep their phone ringing and keep the cash coming in. Well, I'm also excited to let you know that Marketing Boot Camp is part of our Contractor Business School here in the Contractor Fight. So if you're looking for ways to market your business and, you know, get into a situation where you never run out of leads and cash flow, you're going to want to grab that. So head to contractorbusinessschool.com. And not only will you get the marketing bootcamp, you'll get access to our other courses, and you get access to me as your coach. So, contractorbusinessschool.com. Step on the gas. Take advantage of this low-hanging fruit that I gave you in this video. Implement the stuff. Your phone will ring. You'll make more money. You guys rock. I got to roll. I'm out.